Hey guys, happy Friday. So it appears that a couple a-holes and dink farts decided to go live and go live and go live and go live and lie and pour me and I'm not having it. This will be the first one for today. Gabi. So for those of you that don't know, her sister Dani is in the hospital. From what I can gather, because I don't believe a word that Gabi says, is that actually it's kind of scary because the same thing happened to me, but thank fuck it didn't happen like what happened to Dani. So what happens is she's not urinating or anything. Mine was severe dehydration. Hers, apparently they had to actually take that urine out because her kidneys were backed up or something. There's an infection or something. She was on an intravenous with some pain meds and I'm assuming saline solution, whatever. Anyways, I just know that she's not doing good and it has to do with her urine, I guess. Some sort of infection that wouldn't let her pee. There was talk about sepsis. I guess it's really bad. She's in intensive care. Now, I only know this because I'm watching this thing. So who knows what's true and what's not. I will say, though, that I do not like Gabi. Sorry. I hate Gabi. I don't like Dani for the crap that she has done, especially when it comes to animal ABUSE. I'm never going to forget that. And that's what makes me and keeps me not liking her. However, I don't wish harm upon people. And right now, what this piece of crap is doing is absolutely disgusting, vile, atrocious. Just wow, man. So, of course, we all know what Gabi's going to do in this situation. But it's all about me. Me, me, motherfucking me. It's all about me. Who cares if my sister's in the hospital dying? Doesn't matter. It's about me. Do you remember what Dani said to me? Like, fuck off. Oh, my God. So, I'm going to play it. I'm going to try really hard not to keep pausing and fucking swearing and shit. I'm going to try and be good. Here we go.
Then me and Dani fought, and then the chats were fighting, and then people got into fights, and blah, 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 blah. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And Dani, unfortunately, I love her dearly, but Dani believes the chat.
No, Dani believes evidence. And what you have done, especially, do you remember your last interaction with your sister Dani? Do you know what you did? You broke her and Cam's hearts. You messed up big time. And here you are thinking you're going to get sympathy because your sister's in the hospital? I don't fucking think so.
Oh, Dani believes her people, and if the chat says, Gabi said this, can you believe Gabi did that?
Yep,
and
I can.
Dani would go along with it. Dani would be like, da-da-da-da. What did I do?
One of Dani's supporters, I'm assuming, it says, wrong-o. I do love when she says that. And she does make me laugh. Meaning Dani, not Gabi. I want to like her. I do. I don't know if I can forgive and forget. Like if she is not, if she has sincerely changed Dani, then I'll throw away my don't like boner and see. I don't know what I think right now. I feel bad for her right now. Really bad. But this one says, wrong-o. You did have a lot to do with it. You treat her horribly. You and Aaron won't even let her there. You put something. Gaslighting before your sister. Your towel full of sending me. Let me do it. Oh my God, I can't watch this.
Ignored it. What did I do? Nada.
Bullshit.
I never really talked about her. I never hurt her like she hurt me.
Oh, you
The only thing...
I'm sorry. I can't shut my mouth. So she hurt you? Does everybody remember their last conversation they had and what Gabi did? I'm sure we all do. My hand's up. I'm sure thousands of people's other hands is up because of what you've done to your sister. You're disgusting. And you're going to sit there and be like, she's in the hospital dying here. And you're like, but it's about me. Oh my God. You are exactly like a family member of mine. And this is why she's not in my life, because she is just like you. Disgusting.
That the people that will say to you of why I hurt my sister was because she was talking really bad. I'm sorry to say it, but Dani did some messed up things. So I told my mom she needs to stop. And so everyone's like, you're a tattletale.
She is.
So if that makes me a bad person.
You are.
Then it makes me a bad person. But I did what I had to do.
Be a
Did I
rat.
talk bad about Dani? No. Did I bash
Yes, you
her every
did.
day? No. Did I believe my chat, everything that my chat said about Dani? No.
Yes, you
Did I
did.
hurt Dani like she hurt me, like Cam and Aaron, and said some nasty things?
Oh
No.
my
Did she?
God.
Yeah, she did. But
Oh, here we go. You degraded her on live 2 weeks ago. You lie. Girl, stop explaining. That's your twin sister, not anyone else's.
Dani's, I still love her. I can't.
Really? I think you only love yourself. The way you treated her when she came to CC the other day was sad, though. Yes, it was. She's a piece of crap.
That's what she does.
Wow.
It's sad, but it's sad.
Will you fold that fucking thing already?
It's sad. It's horrible. It should have never. Me and my
Now this scares me. This person says, yes, thankfully we can live with one kidney. Holy crap. Like, she must be really sick.
sister, we would sing karaoke. We would dance. We would sing. We would have our energies combined would be amazing, dude. A lot of my supporters basically have found me and Dani together. They loved when we sing. They loved when we did stuff together.
And now they love Dani and not you. Chris Penny says, you need to take accountability for your part in it all. It was bad, Gabi. This one says, she didn't believe her chat. She saw your lies herself. This one says to the Chris Penny who said you need to take accountability, they said, period. Social media does ruin relationships. No, Gabi ruins relationships.
It was the haters.
Oh, fuck off, Gabi. It's you.
But I will never, ever, ever.
Oh, they erased it on me. There it is. Ha! Caught it. Girl, gaslighting at its finest. You are not innocent. Just stop. Putting all the blame on her is weird. I hope you guys are able to heal your friendship relationship one day. I wouldn't. Fuck that. Nope. She'd be dead to me.
But I will never, ever, ever.
Like, how is this about you?
Ever. Because at the end of the day, I could never hurt my sister.
You did, you fuck.
No matter how angry I am.
Is she for real?
No matter what she ever did to me.
She is psychotic. She really is.
I know why she did it. Well, because
your sister's
she
in the
literally
hospital
believed the
fucking
haters
dying,
that
and this
I
is what you do?
falsified the C&Ds. Well, if that was true, which
hell
they
no.
already investigated, I would have been in jail by now. So obviously, we can all just get over that part. And then Dani said, I'm
Shut the fuck up. One thing that will destroy any relationship is putting it out here for everyone to see. Yeah? Yeah, it will.
sorry for not believing you. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. And it's like the same thing with Karen. Karen knows this. Karen got the haters to be involved too. And Karen believed the haters. And Karen was like,
Look at
yep.
your chat, Gabi.
And so it's like, it's like
Quit running your
people just
jaw and
believe
look at the
everybody
chat.
else and no one believed me. And then when the truth came out, I got hurt because everyone's like,
Wow.
I'm sorry, Gabi. I guess you were right.
Nobody said that to you.
Yeah, I could have.
Karen came running back because she lost views. Ta-da! Honey says, Gabi, if we're going to talk about that, it needs to be a two-way conversation. So you and Karen aren't friends yet again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Right, that's why I keep running around.
All the things that they've said about me.
It's all true.
Horrible stuff, dude.
And it's true.
To be honest, about me in all of this.
Wow. The hell? Her internet sucks.
I wouldn't have to tell on my mom. I wouldn't have to say, hey, Mom, you need to tell Dani to stop. I wouldn't have...
Tell, not tail. Throwing her under the bus right now is trash talking her. Chris Penny says, Gabi. This one says, there's still time for work on you and your sis when ready. Nah, I think Dani's done.
to do that
I hope she's
if
done.
she wouldn't have done what she would have done.
What the fuck did she do? She's in a hospital, you bitch.
I had to do what I had to
God.
do. And I did it off the platform. I never brought it onto the platform. I've always took
Holy
it off
hell.
the platform.
Are you serious now?
And then when I did it off the platform, everyone
fight?
came
I'll
after me
fight
and
you.
everyone said, Oh, Gabby, you're a tattletale now. Gabby, you go to your mommy. Oh, Gabby, run to your mommy, you big baby.
Yep.
They were coming after me. They were attacking me. Then everyone was like cheering for Dani. Then everyone was hating on
This sounds
Gabby.
like jealousy.
Go, Dani, go, Dani, go, Dani. We hate Gabby. We hate Gabby. We hate Gabby.
And that is the fucking way it's always going to be, especially your last conversation with Dani when you did what you fucking did. If I was Dani, you'd be dead to me. Fuck off. Bye. Like, you're disgusting.
Her down. It was horrible.
You're horrible.
The wolves, go at her.
Good.
It was horrible. I can't tell you what I've been through.
Nobody cares. Jesus, fuck.
I have a lot of hurt.
Fuck off. See what I mean? I can't shut my mouth. I can't. Gosh. You know, I've been called Big Mouth all my life, and this is why. This one says, didn't you send her a C&D when she lived in Illinois? Are you kidding me? You sent your own sister a C&D? Of course you did. Gabby, nobody said that. No. Gabby is jealous of her sister. Clearly. Because Dani's getting attention because she's in the hospital. And this bitch can't take it because it's not about her. She's a narcissist, just like my family member. They're both female. They're both narcissists. Always me, I. They hurt people on purpose. They steal. They lie. Anything you think of, they fucking do. Break laws. Oh, yeah. They're great people.
Oh, yeah. I have screenshots.
On drugs. Oh, yeah.
I have screenshots saying that.
And it says, you did bring it to your Mimi, though. Risking her living space. Yes, she did. She's the one who got Dani kicked out. Repeats the same thing. And then it says, someone said her and Karen aren't friends again. I was correcting it. Oh, who gives a crap?
Thank you. I also have screenshots of all of you guys, not all you guys, but all of Dani's supporters that were hating on me. And I can show you them if you really want to go down that road.
Nobody cares, Gabby.
So you let me know how you guys said, we hate Gabby, we're sorry, giving her this, giving her that, talking shit about me, talking shit about Cameron. And it really wasn't Dani's fault.
Nobody's talking crap about your kid. Yeah, because you're awful. Anyways, it says, talking about her friend Karen because she stopped being friends with Gabby because of haters. No, Karen told the truth. Then she lost views. And now she's back with Gabby so she can get more views. It's all about the clout for her. I absolutely believe that. The weather kicked me out. Wait, what? Okay.
It was the people that were and I really don't blame Dani. I blame the trolls. I blame the people that antagonized her, that made her say these things.
Nobody made her say anything.
I'm serious. Hate me or not, I don't care. That's what happened. Deny it all you want. Does it make it not true?
You did risk the roof over her head, though, being over petty. Yes, she did.
I could literally sit here and tell you exactly, word for word, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Really? Then why are you in trouble with the law, exactly?
But I haven't. But if I could...
Oh, this is a great comment. Why is it always about you? It's always, I'm hurt, me, not how you've hurt others. Can I ask a question without being blocked? This person says? Probably not. Thank you. I'm glad you said something because it's true. Me. Exactly what I said.
I would. So I have plenty of evidence to back up my story.
Nobody gives a shit, Gabby, okay? Your sister is fucking sick, asshole. Damn. This person says, so does she, Gabby. I think meaning being hurt.
How I was hurt. I'm not going to say the word, but it starts with a B.
Bitch.
How it hurt me so much because she did so much damage to me and Dani.
Stop.
Not just to me, but she...
Can you imagine if her sister passes away and this is what she is fucking saying and doing? How are you going to twist this now, Gabby? Wow.
Right at Dani. She made fun of Dani. And so it hurt me because how could you ever take back a person that has damaged you, that has torn you into pieces on this?
You may need to ask yourself that, why Dani won't take you back. Because I'm telling you, it's because of you.
App. Become best friends. I mean, forgive her, whatever, if she says sorry. For me, I will forgive, but I will not forget. I will not become friends. I will not trust them. I don't want to be around them. My circle, forget it. Get the hell away from me.
You will get muted for everything and every question. This one says, Gabby, this has been a two-way street, so you both need to work on things. This one says, what about you and Karen?
Would never do what Dani did. And Dani has a good heart. She has a really good heart.
Are you sure about that?
We both do.
At least it's not black like yours.
You want to know how she hurt me?
Fuck off, no one cares. Up here it says, stop bullying, 1013, none of your business. Yet she hasn't shut up about her sister since yesterday. Wow.
Taps for tease, taps for tease, taps for tease, taps for tease. Yeah, taps for tease.
You need to stop. Exactly. This person says, Gabby, she is sick and in the intensive care unit. This is not the time. I can't believe that Karen and her are friends now. Oh, I can. Of course, Gabby will want Karen back. So then Karen can continue her lie, saying, no, I didn't say that. Oh, I was just mad at her. Oh, that's what the haters made me believe. Oh, I didn't say that she was, sniffing addies or overtaking them or ABUSing them. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that about Cam. I didn't. Wow. Of course, Gabby want her back so she can control her. That's why.
But, I mean, I really speak on about Pam. That was about Erin. I mean, to be honest with you, I have every right to vent about what actually happened.
But that's not happening now, so shut the fuck up.
Truth.
You're disgusting.
I know why she did it.
I thought your sister was in the hospital fighting for her life. Yeah, that part. Exactly that fucking part. Damn. And she's still bitching.
I know why Karen did it. I know why all the mods that hated me did it.
Crisp Honey says, not while she is in the intensive care unit, Gabby. I know. She won't stop. Now's not the time.
But everyone wants to hate me.
For good reasons, okay?
The only time that I will ever speak about people, if I really have to, if it comes to a point where enough is enough, they will not stop. It is continuing to happen over and over and over and over again, and nothing is happening. That is when...
This person says, this is wrong. Talking about someone while they're fighting for their life. This one says, Gabby, you need to stop this. Is not the time. Exactly. Fucking tell her, people.
I will step in. But for the most part, I have kept my mouth shut.
Like hell.
I have stood back with my head down.
No, you
I was
have
silenced, and I let these people hurt me. Knowing that I knew the truth, but spreading all of this stuff, especially a family.
Shut up. Who says they have a good heart? Just shame on you for everything you spit out. Shame.
You talk about hurt?
Fuck off, Gabby. Why are you making this about you? Like, are you kidding me?
No one understands. No one will ever understand.
Nobody cares. The woman's in the fucking hospital. Who gives a fuck about you? Exactly. Way to make it all about you. Damn. It's like, wow.
I have a lot of hurt. I have a lot of anger that I need to get out because God doesn't like hatred. God doesn't like anger.
Well, then God hates you because you are full of it.
Work on that.
Didn't you go up and kick Dani out of your house
I just
on
wish
a
that my
live
sister
before?
could see the truth. I wish my
she
sister
did.
could see what these people are doing, that not to trust them.
It's what you're doing.
And I told Dani multiple times, I said, Dani, listen, like I would blow her phone up, and she would always want to talk on this app, and she would always want to have a conversation on the app. And mind you, Dani's a good person. She has a good heart. Mm-hmm. Okay, she does. And I have done things that I'm not proud of.
You haven't stopped.
But when it comes to my sister and what happened with that,
do you trust your supporters, someone said?
And how she just believes. And it really does hurt me because she believes all these people. It's like if you went to go tell my sister.
I agree with this comment as well. I believe your sister's seen the truth finally about you and you don't like it. I absolutely agree.
Sure. Gabby smoked WEED.
Who gives a
Dani would probably believe
Who
it.
cares?
Dani would probably believe
I don't know
it,
what blueberry means. I'm assuming blueberry means for her to shut the hell up. But that person just got, oh no, it's still there. Blueberry, Gabby. Now's not the time for this. Well, she's in the hospital, Gabby. Exactly.
Alive, and she would talk about it.
So?
And it would be a whole conversation.
What are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing right now? You're sick.
I'm telling you.
Your mother should be calling you and telling you to stop.
Yeah, she would. Yeah, she would.
No, she wouldn't. You're horrible.
Because she believes you guys.
Exactly. Now's not the time.
She'll believe anything you say to her. No, she would. She would. And it's not Dani's fault.
Shut up. You always go live while she's trying to talk to you. Like, what or when she visited C. I don't think this is the best time to have this conversation. D does gummies. I don't think she'd care if you smoked. This is true. But I garden, so... And then this prince says, Gabby knows we're right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really don't.
There's
really,
a lie.
I don't blame her. It's the trolls.
It's you.
They made her.
These are great comments. You lie so much you actually think you're telling the truth. This one says, but you believe your supporters in chat too. Do you understand how much you put on this app?
See, I see what's going on here. I'm not blind.
Yeah, you're lying. That's what's going on.
And that's why I took so much heat.
So you think it's best talking about her while she's in the hospital?
So much heat. People coming after me with Dani
this
and
isn't
with B
what's going
and W
on. Holy fuck.
And you know that situation. And then everybody was just all ganging up on me and just saying, you're a liar, you're a scam. It was...
She believes strangers because she knows you are a compulsive liar. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how mentally I did it.
These are going crazy. So you think it's okay to talk on her while she's in the hospital? Gabby, not the best time to do this. If she's as sick as you say, I would go see her even if she told me to leave. Maybe y'all can talk. She believes strangers because she knows you're a compulsive liar. Did the trolls have anything to do with how you treated her the last time she was at your house? That's a great question.
All the hate without lashing out like a psychotic person. I don't know.
Do you think you'll be the match for her kidney donation? Even if she was, guys, Gabby ain't giving up nothing. It's all about Gabby. Always about
how
Gabby.
I fucking did it. I keep telling myself, how did I do that?
Listen, nobody cares. Stop. Do you think it's okay to talk on her while she's in the hospital? Sitting here bitching about your sister that's in the hospital.
I'm just sad because I thought I could visit her in the hospital.
No, you're just a bitch. I'd be sitting in the waiting room, Gabby. She wanted to, but T said no. You're resilient, which is a very good thing to be. That's why I'm saying, like, this isn't a time or place right now. No, it's not.
She said, no, don't come here.
This is very eye-opening.
My heart.
Nobody has even spoke
because how can you let an
forever.
app? How can you let an app destroy our relationship? Because I always keep telling Dani, I said...
Dani's no longer on TikTok. Dani did take a long time away. Came back for a bit, and apparently, well, she's obviously not on now. She's sick. That's still not good enough for her.
Dani, if this app is gone, if this app just disappeared, what would you do?
Go to another app.
Who would you go to? A ghost? Spirit? They're not in person.
Thank you. I thought, never mind. Maybe it had to do with her last visit just 3 weeks ago and how she was treated. So you think it's okay to talk on her while she's laying in the hospital? She doesn't care anymore. Wow.
And I said, Dani, and I even told her this. I said, Dani, if something happened, I even said, I will take care of Enzo. I would take care of your house.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I would, maybe it's because
Dani has boundaries, Gabby. You have to respect that. Dani isn't on TikTok anymore, though. Yins need to sit and talk. This is crazy. Absolutely, it's crazy. She doesn't know when to shut up.
Mother.
Read the room, bitch.
Maybe because I'm a mother, and maybe that's why I feel the way I feel sometimes. Because it's like if your kids ever called you a bitch or an asshole.
Mods, you all truly need to hold her accountable. It's the right thing to do. Nobody has even spoken on D in forever. Gabby has a right to her feelings, right or wrong. This is her life, nobody else's. Girl, eat some spinach dip and chill.
Said, I hate you. You would still do things for them.
Oh, my
right? You would still love them. You would still help them. You would still, like, do you know what I'm saying? So I just don't know if, like, that, maybe that's why I feel how I feel.
Was the last time you saw her was when you berated her on live and kicked her out? Yup. This is crazy. This poor woman is in the hospital and this is what we are doing right now. You fucking guys tell her, mods, do something for once. Hold her the fuck accountable. Like, come on.
Feel? And here's the thing, I'm not even talking bad about
Yes, you are. Maybe Dani is protecting herself. She's seeing a therapist, so she's trying to help to better herself. Was the last time you saw her when you berated her on her live and kicked her out? I really think if y'all would talk and not scream, y'all could work things out. No, it's too far gone now. Gabi's done her damage. Dani wants nothing to do with her, and I would be proud of her for that.
Dani.
If she stays away. Stop talking
do you
about
want
it.
to know
This isn't
something?
the place.
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know how sad it is that when Dani talks about me and Dani talks about my parenting and Cam and Aaron and say some horrible things that,
Hey, Dani!
that basically
what's up? I love it when they
what you guys said,
I love when Most Potato puts
anyway,
Dani on here.
And all of you guys, do you know what all of you guys did?
This is why Dee got so upset with you, because you put it on social media. If I was sick, I wouldn't want to hear you talk about me. But maybe Dani's hurt as well. Unmute my Slim account. I believe my comment was taken the wrong way. Oh, probably. She can't tell her nothing. You can tell her that her blue wall looks like ice or something, and she'll block you thinking you're talking about rugs or some shit.
You kept my sister going.
Shut up. You did it yourself.
Gabi did this. Gabi did that.
You did.
Cam did this.
Yeah, you did.
And it just, you guys never said, I think we should stop talking about Gabi and Cam.
No,
I
you need
think
to stop
it's
talking
wrong.
about Dani.
Not one person did that.
That's a lie.
You all encouraged it.
It's your own fault.
Not all. I'm talking to the trolls and the people and the Dani supporters. So
how many times did Dani go in your
My
box,
apologies.
Gabi?
But if you know who
This
you
is
are,
making it worse,
that's
Gabi.
who I'm saying. It is true. It is true. I have screen record.
This person says, get her attention. This is legitimately crazy. She is in the ICU for fuck's sakes. No one is okay with Steve being discussed. Exactly.
I have. Do you know how many screen recordings and screenshots I have?
Do you know that nobody gives a shit?
1,700.
Who cares? Yeah, and this person says, thank you. I can't believe this is real. Of course it's real. Of course it's real.
They keep coming up for 4 years. 4 years. 1,700 screenshots and screen recordings that I have saved from everything. Everything from my sisters, from her chat. The people that you think that are just sitting in Dani's live or the haters live, you don't think that they're all for you? You're wrong. Just like me. There are people that watch me and screen record me and just watch my every single move. Well, let me tell you something. These people that are in my life right now, they go to your live, they go to Dani's live, and they sit and they record and they send it to me and say, because I can't watch that.
Yeah, and
I just can't.
what does it matter? You're allowing an app to control your life. Your same argument with Dee. Wow, I'm appalled. So you're saying the screen recordings you have are real, but the ones your haters make are fake. Ding ding.
I will have a panic attack. But
She's like a stinky dong. She's never fucking
when I
going
would,
away.
get cameras.
Maybe it's not a good
and
idea to do
look
this.
At the videos.
Well,
I would look at the
Dee is
screenshots
ill.
and I would be like, "What the fuck?" But here we go. You guys are basically saying we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't. And I'm not even talking bad about.
I think when she came to your house, that would have been a good time to talk it out. You would think if she was that bad, you would better yourself and get off the app. She hasn't done anything wrong on her platform. I don't
Dani.
know.
I'm not even talking bad about Dani. I'm not
You
bashing
are.
her. I'm not talking about her past. I'm talking about what.
This isn't going to fix your relationship with your sister at all. Dani cooks and sings or dances.
Happened
wrong,
with
Yak?
me. With
Me,
the trolls.
I.
What you made my sister do.
Why is this even happening? Exactly.
It's not insane.
You're fucking insane.
So it's not okay for me to fucking vent, but it's okay for Dani to bash me, bash Cam,
Tammy
bash
Jo
Aaron.
said stop already.
And y'all are for it. I know why. Because you love the drama.
No, because we fucking can't stand Joe ass, and we're happy that Dani finally woke up. Dani is her own person with her own thoughts, though, Gabi. I think you need time away from the app. It's doing more bad than good, Gabi. It's okay to take time. She won't, because she loves the drama.
Go figure. I should have known that, right?
Dani was there 2 weeks ago, and you were horrible to horrible to her. One of your mods that says their name is Let Them Always says, Gabi, check your messages. Probably to tell you to shut your mouth because this is not okay. Girl, be for real. You caused this between your sister. Yes, she did.
That's what it's all about, right?
Dani never bashed C. Not when you're in the hospital sick not when she's sick and in the hospital. Why are we yelling? Dani hasn't even been on this app. Basic moral compass. It's okay to vent. Everyone vents. Sometimes people get pushed to their limits. Shut up, Papa Slim fucking sucks or whatever the hell your name is.
Mama, right? Right? That's why we kept it going for so long, right?
You do the same thing, girl. It's not okay for either of you. She's in the hospital. I don't think she's talking about you. Of course not. She's in intensive care. You're providing it right now. Yep.
You can't sit there and say, Gabi, stop.
Why are we doing this now? She spoke truths about your abuse.
Where was my support? Where was my...
You were a shitty sister. Just drop the talk about Dani. She's in the hospital. I think you are a little jealous of her.
Gabi, stop. Or hey, Dani, stop. Hey, I don't think we should talk about Cam. I don't think we should talk about Gabi.
Stop making this fucking shit about you, bitch.
This is not...
Please stop. I stand behind Dani 100%. She has done an amazing turnaround. It's up with your sister. It's your fault. Your sister's in the hospital, girl. Exactly. She will not stop.
But no one fucking did that.
But Gabi, I'm sorry you were never nice to her. You were laying in the hospital. You weren't laying in the hospital, Gabi. Jealous much over your sister? Please stop. You kept it going when you streamed her at your house. There was a lot of people that told you to stop. It's just not okay to be about you. What is okay to keep yourself and realize she is your sister? This is not okay either. You told her to get the fuck out of your house. Are you serious right now? Talk about it another time. Life is short. How did it go from worried about D to this? She doesn't care. She wants the attention. Breathe. D's in the hospital. Why are you making this about you right now? Exactly. That part. This is wild behavior when she's in the hospital. I wish no. Gabi, take time away from social media. Talk to her. You're the problem. She needs the attention on her. Want me to call you, says a mod. What happened, Gabi? Nothing. She's jealous of her sisters. What happened? Exactly. So this person is reaching out to Let Them Always, which is a mod, and saying, please call her. So she stops. Exactly. God forbid Dani gets attention and Gabi doesn't. Yep. It's not okay to bash when she's can't defend herself right now. Both of you like drama. She's in the ICU for a UTI. Nothing like bashing your sister when she's in a hospital. So she had a UTI that turned into a kidney infection. Yeah, your sister's in the hospital, but it's all poor you as usual. This is so crazy to me. She wasn't innocent. It's not all on Dani. We are moving to the next topic. Well, yeah, let's, because this is ridiculous. Coco is exhausted.
No. No, I was just gonna do some laundry. Let's just move on to a different subject. Sorry.
Why are you not getting what you want?
Anyway.
We don't agree with you because we see you lie and abuse people.
Weekend plans? I had to watch Karen's dogs and animals this weekend because she has a friend that's going doing something pretty serious. So.
I can't. This woman is going to be as big as a house. Like, she is fucking huge. You do realize the fatter you get, the more close you get to a heart attack, right?
Trying to think of. I think I'm making steak fajitas tonight for dinner.
And of course you are. Anyways, I'm done with this video because it's 3.5 hours long almost. If you guys want to watch it, please watch. This is from Mouse Potato. But yeah, I'm done. If I watch any more, I'm probably going to throw my phone. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment sections, and have a great Friday.